for describing data, where data can be described numerically by various statistics or statistical measures. These statistical measures are often grouped in three categories like measure of central tendency, measure of position, and measure of dispersion, where we use the mean, median, and mode, percentile, range, variance, and standard deviation, which are mostly commonly used numerical measures for quantitative data. And why descriptive statistics is important to managers. If we discuss about the importance of measure of central tendency or descriptive statistics, one thing kept in mind that managers also need to become acquainted with the numerical descriptive measures that provide brief and easy to understand summaries of data collection. There are two broad categories in which these measures fall, like measure of central tendency and measure of variability. In this topic, we discuss about arithmetic mean, median, mode, geometric mean, quartiles, range, interquartile range, variance, standard deviation, coefficient of variance, symmetric and skewed variation, flat and peak distribution. While in describing data numerically, where we use central tendency and variation. In central tendency, we discuss arithmetic mean, median, mode, and geometric mean. While in variation, we mainly discuss about range, interquartile range, variance, standard deviation, and coefficient of variation. Where in measure of central tendency like mean, median, mode, where for mean we use x bar is equal to sum of x divided by n for arithmetic average, and for median we use midpoint or ranked value, and for mode we use most repeated value or most frequently observed value in the data set. And for arithmetic mean, we use formula for population like mu is equal to sum of x divided by n. And for sample, we use x bar sum of x divided by small n, which is used for sample size. And in arithmetic mean, the arithmetic mean of a collection of numerical values is the sum of these values dividing by the number of values, where the symbol of population mean is Greek letter mu and the symbol for the sample mean is used x bar. And a population parameter is very measurable characteristic of the population, and the sample characteristic is any measurable characteristic of the sample. And the characteristic of arithmetic mean, where every data set measured on an interval or ratio level as a mean, and valuable mathematical properties that make it convenient to use in future computations. And the mean is sensitive of extreme value. We also discuss about what is extreme value and how we calculate extreme value in the mean, and the sum of deviation of the number in a data set from the mean is 0, and the sum of square deviation of the numbers in a data set from the mean is a minimum value. Where geometric mean, the geometric mean is the most common measure of central tendency for rates, which is growth rates, interest rate, and and formula which is used for geometric mean is mu geo is equal to n square root n xi, where n square root x1, x2, x3 or up to xn is used for group data in a geometric mean, ungrouped data in a geometric mean. While in arithmetic mean, the most common measure of central tendency, where mean is equal to sum of values divided by the number of values and affected by extreme values, where in the graph or in the shape which are shown in the figure, like mean is equal to 3 and mean is equal to 4, where we add up or sum up all the values which we need to calculate mean, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, and divide total number of observations, and which is equal to 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3, and 20 divided by 5 which is equal to 5. We need to add up the values which are in the shape of circles, and in median the numerical value in the middle when data set is arranged in order above 50% above and 50% below are used in a median. In a shape we discuss about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In these 5 values, the middle one value is 3. And in the second shape where we use 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 10, 5 numbers, where the middle value in the median where 50% above and 50% below data set, and the median is equal to 3. We are no affected by extreme value in the median. While finding the median, the location of median is equal to middle. When we know the middle position or we calculate middle position, we use formula n plus 1 divided by 2, position in order data. And if the numbers of values is odd, the median is the middle number, while if the number of values is even, the median is the average of two middle numbers. Like n plus 1 divided by 2 is not the value of median, only the position of the median and ranked data. It gives us only 1, n plus 1 divided by 2 give us only the position of median, that where median lies in the position. And in mode we it's a most repeated value or most common value or most frequently used value, where a measure of central tendency or values that occur often, most often, and not affected by extreme values used for either numerical or categorical data. There may be no mode or there may be several modes. And in first shape we see that there are three circles which are in figure 9, in digit 9, and at digit 5 only two circles are given, and at digit 12 two circles are given, but mode give us the most extreme value, most frequently used value. And here in this data set the most frequent value is lies above the 9 digit, where mode is equal to 9. And in second one shape which is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, where only one circle for one digit, where no modes are given in the circle. And review are examples of summary statistic like mean is equal to, where we discuss mean is equal to euros 3 million euros divided by 5, which is equal to 600,000. 600,000 are given in the mean, and for median the middle value are ranked as 300,000 euros, and for for most repeated value where we use 100,000, and the house prices are given, and the sum of all the house prices is 3 million. Which measure the location is the best? It means that we know about mean, median and mode, which one is the best to measure the location. Mean is generally used unless extreme values, and the median is often used since a median is not sensitive to extreme values. And the example of median is median homes prices may be reported for a region less sensitive to outliers, where measure of variability, in which we discuss about range, interquartile range, variance, standard deviation and coefficient of variation, where measure of variation gives information on the spread of variability of data values. And same center like which are given in the shape, same center like of different variations are given, where we see the bell shaped, and one is peak and other is bottom, and left hand tail or and right hand tail are given in the shape. And the range is the simplest measure of variance or variation, where difference between the largest and the smallest observation where range is equal to x largest minus x smallest. In the shape, here we see that the total numbers is 0 to 14, and 14 is the highest value or largest one value, and the 1 is smallest one value. And here we take the difference between the largest and smallest observation, where range is equal to 14 minus 1 is equal to 13. Disadvantages of range means ignores the way in which data are distributed, like in the first shape where 12 minus 7, 7 is the lowest value and 12 is the highest value, is equal to 5. And in second shape 12 minus 7 is equal to 5, where sensitive of outlier layers means 5 minus 1 is equal to 4, and range 120 minus 1 is equal to 119. It's a disadvantage of range. Where quartiles mean quartiles split the ranked data into 4 segments with an equal number of values per segment. How equal number? Like quartile 1, quartile 2 and quartile 3 with the data set of 25%. And the first quartile Q1 is the value of which 25% of the observation are smaller and 75% are larger. In Q1, 25% are smaller and 75% are larger data sets. Where Q2 is the same as the median, where 50% are smaller and 50% data are larger. And in third one, Q3, quartile 3, where 25% of the observation is greater than the third quartiles. And the formula which is used for quartile is, for first quartile position we use formula Q1 is equal to 0.25 n plus 1, and in for second quartile we use formula Q2 is equal to 0.50 n plus 1, and for third quartile position we use Q3 is equal to 0.75 n plus 1, where n is the number of observed value in quartile formula. And in quartiles, the examples of quartile is sample rank data are given in the question, like quartile 1 we use for quartile 1 formula 0.259 is the total number of observation plus 1, which is 2.5 position. 2.5 position lies between 12 and 13 of the rank data, so use the value halfway between second and third values, where Q1 or quartile 1 is equal to 12.5. And interquartile range, where we eliminate high and low valued observation using interquartile range and calculate the range of middle 50% of data. And in 50% of data we use formula third quartile minus first quartile, which is equal to 1 IQR is equal to Q3 minus Q1. And for interquartile range, the example are given, like where 25% data from the middle one and 25% data from the middle of the 25%. And for interquartile range we use Q3 minus Q1, where the Q3 value is 57 minus Q1 is equal to 30, where equal to 27 is an interquartile range. And in population variance, average of squared deviation of values from the mean. What is the meaning of population variance? It means population variance is equal to sigma square, where it is sigma square is equal to sum of xi minus mu whole square divided by n. Capital N is used for population mean and small n is used for sample mean. And sigma square is equal to sum of xi minus mu whole square into ni divided by n, which is used for weighted variance. And for sample variance we use formula average of square deviation of the values from mean, where s square, s means sample square, is equal to sum of xi minus x bar का whole square divided by n minus 1. n minus 1 is used for sample variance. And population standard deviation, we use the square root of population variance, and it's most commonly used measure of this variation, where shows variation about the mean. has the same units as the original data where population standard deviation is equal to sigma square root sum of xi minus mu whole square divided by n, and for sigma is equal to, for weighted standard deviation we use sigma is equal to some square root of sum of xi minus mu whole square into n divided by capital N, where sample standard deviation is equal to the square root of sample variance, where most commonly used measure of variation shows variation about the mean and same units as the original data, where S is used for sample standard deviation is the square root of xi minus x bar whole square divided by n minus 1, and for weighted sample standard deviation we use S is equal to under square root sum of xi minus x bar whole square into ni divided by n minus 1, where calculation of sample standard deviation where we use formula in this question. In this example we use n is equal to n is equal to 8, total number of observation is 8, and mean is equal to x bar is equal to 16, and s is the sample standard deviation where we use square root 10 minus 10 is the first one value minus x bar whole square plus 12 is the second value in from the data set minus x bar whole square, then third one value minus x bar whole square where x bar is 16. We put the value of mean in the formula and the final answer where a measure of average scatter around the mean is 4.2426, and for measuring variation we use small standard deviation, and for measuring variation we use also large standard deviation, and comparing standard deviation we use mean, and then in data set C we also used for comparing standard deviation we use mean to compare the data sets, while advantages of variance and standard deviation where each value in the data set is used in the calculation and values for from the mean are given extra weight where deviation from the mean are squared, and coefficient of variation where measures of relative variation always in percentage shows variation relative to mean can be used to compare two or more sets of data measured in different units, and the formula which is used for coefficient of variation is CV is equal to S mean sample of standard deviation divided by x bar means arithmetic mean multiplied by 100%, and comparing coefficient of variation where we use this one formula standard deviation divided by x by bar multiplied by 100%, where 5 is standard deviation and $50 is used for average price of last year, or arithmetic mean multiplied by 100 which is 10%. In stock B we use $5 divided by 100% multiplied by 100%, which is equal to 50% for comparing coefficient of variation, and for skewness we use sigma or sum of xi minus x bar cube divided by s standard deviation cube multiplied by n for sample, or sum of xi minus x bar cube into I divided by s cube into I is used for weighted skewness, and for distribution shape we use the shape of distribution is said to be symmetric if the observation are balanced or equally distributed about the center. Coefficient of skewness or are equal 0 according to the shape, where when the distribution is unimodal, the mean, median, and mode are all equal to one another and are located at the center of distribution as shown in the figure as a systematic distribution, and frequency are shown in the vertical axis and symmetric distribution are shown in the figures like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a horizontal axis. And distribution shape, like the shape of distribution is said to be skewed if the observation are not symmetrically distributed around the center, where positively skewed distribution and frequency are used as a vertical axis and positively skewed distribution are used as a horizontal. A positively skewed distribution has a tail that extends to the right in the direction of positive values, while a negative skewed distribution has a tail that extends to the left of the direction of negative values. And in shape of distribution, we use describe how data is distributed or measure of shape like symmetric or skewed, where in first one model we use left skewed where mean is less than median less than mode, and while in symmetric we use mean is equal to median and equal to mode while discussed in the or described in the shape. And in third one model we discuss right skewed where mean is less than median less than mode. And in Cartesius means it's a statistical measure and it's defined how heavily the tails of the distribution differ from the tails of the normal distribution. Like Cartesius identifies whether the tail of the given distribution contains extreme values or not, where refers to the shape of distribution can take positive. It refers to the shape of the distribution and take positive, negative, or zero values, where a symmetrical bell-shaped and normal distribution are used. And the formula which is used for Curtius is equal to sum of xi minus x bar of the power 4 divided by s4 into n minus 3. And Curtius is used as a lambda 2 greater than 0 or lambda 2 is equal to 0 and Cartesius is less than 0 are used in the diagram. And the empirical rules, if the data distribution is bell-shaped, then the interval mu plus minus 1 sigma contains about 68% of the values in the population or the sample, and where the empirical rule for mu plus minus 2 sigma contains about 95% of the values in the population or the sample, and for mu is equal to mu plus minus 3 sigma is equal to contains about 99.7% of the values in the population or sample, which are given in the model here. And empirical rules give us also the 95% and 99.7%. 95% is used in mu plus minus 2 sigma, and for 99.7% mu is equal to 3 sigma is used as a empirical rule in the model.